You know, I hope people do remember me as like someone that gave it their all. Like I may have been too scared to do it in the beginning, you know, and when I had some bitch to impress for some reason, you know. Um, but like towards the end, I gave it my all. You know, I went to every concert I could. I fucking every hangout I physically could handle and do, and every concert and every tattoo and every fucking everything. You know, like I've seen a lot of people that have like passed, like in bands or whatnot. You know, even my hero, like Leo, died of this. You know what I mean? And whatnot. Manson's sober, which is cool, but you know, to be quite honest, the way things are going for me right now, I see me passing in a similar fashion as Alexi, and like I'm okay with that. Like I'm generally okay with that. Like if I could have a good 10 years, if I could have a band, I could take the homies to Whackin', I could do some cool shit, I'd be fucking stoked. You know, I'd rather, like that one movie is like, I'd rather be talked about at a dinner table, you know, and die at fucking 40 or something than fucking live to be 90 and no one knows my fucking name. You know, but I really hope, like, regardless of everything, whenever and whatever happens, like, I hope that, like, y'all know that I gave a shit. And, like, the last, ever, like, fuck, since last September, I've given it my fucking all. I've done the best I could in every fucking way possible. The bare minimum. Honestly, like, the past year and a half. Like, since 2024. A little bit after Squirrel passed. I've given it my fucking all. I've done my best, you know. I could do better, but I've done as good as I can. You know. I just want to be remembered for trying, you know, out of everything. And just, I want to be remembered for, like, how much I care and how much I gave a shit, you know, and how passionate I was, like, regardless of my skill. Like, I've had a lot of guitar tutors in the past, and they're like, I've never seen someone with such little skill have this much passion, you know? And I feel like that describes me to a T. Because, like, I don't have that much fucking skill. But you know. It's a thing. I got this yesterday, by the way. You know. I'm kind of comfortable with it. I already know how this is gonna go. I've seen this play before. This fucking play is about us. I already know. You know, I just want, like, I want to mean something to someone. Because I know I don't. And that fucking sucks. I want to stick around long enough to fucking mean something. To do something. You know. I've done a few things. I have laid the fucking ground rules. I have laid the foundation for something really fucking cool. I really hope I can see that go into fruition. You know, if not, I hope the homies figure it out after me. I don't know if they would, so I think I need to stick around for at least until that happens. You know, I'm totally cool with being some obscure fucking black metal band. You know, like I think that'd be sick too. I wouldn't hate that. Have some recognition like Varg to a degree, or fucking Euronymous or Dead or something like that. I could fuck with that. You know, it would have to be in some like interesting ass way in Norway to be like recognized, you know, because everyone's offing themselves as of late, and I don't mean that in a fucking disrespectful way. It's just the facts. Every single person in the music that I love, homicide, suicide, overdose, which is basically suicide, you know, period. Like, there seems to be no other option for us, you know. I mean, that's the whole point of, like, Children of Bodom's Blood Drunk. It's like, it's the fucking, the love of, like, the blood, you know. The self-harm and the fucking danger and the fucking, the situations you put yourself in that you know you shouldn't be in, but it feels fucking great. The taste of the fucking blood, you know, it's like, it's a whole thing, it's the whole obsession. That's why I want to get blood drunk on my fucking stomach, like tattooed, because I fucking resonated with that shit when I read that shit in Metal Hammer, and I think in Terrorizer, maybe. I know I got the compilation, I think, from Terrorizer. But Metal Hammer UK had like a spread of Alexei, and he explained like why it was called Blood Drug and how he used to cut himself, and I used to do that. Not like in a self-hating way, just in like I want to feel something, I want to do something, I want to mark this day down, essentially, type thing. And blood fucking tastes amazing. So there's that. But yeah. I wanna get back to that. I wanna be more like genuine and honest. And that might sound kind of insane or evil, so to speak, but whatever. But I miss that. I miss the black metal version of myself. It's like blood and scars and scabs and pure fucking agony, because that's all I feel recently. Like I genuinely feel like it fucking hurt. Everything fucking hurts. Like, it just sucks. Like, I'm not in the middle like, oh, it was me, she doesn't love me. It's like I want to bleepity 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 bleep because she doesn't love me. It's totally different. Kind of Motionless in White-esque, like first EP, first album type shit, but yeah. I don't do anymore, to be quite honest.